Stephen Woolfe, what would your position be on the Investigatory Powers Bill?
I'm deeply concerned by it, actually, Joe, because if you listen to Big Brother, Watch, who've analysed and monitored this, they've said that the danger of this particular bill is that it could actually put us into one of the most extreme positions of monitoring our own people in any democratic country. And of course, whilst Andy and others are saying that we have to give the powers to the police and our services to try and enhance it, their opportunity to actually catch criminals, there are much within this bill that actually causes a great deal of concern. We have to fact that 95% of people are not involved in any criminality, and yet all of them are going to be brought within this. And as Andrew has said there, he doesn't seem to be putting a very strong case towards the government by, as you point out quite rightly, just abstaining on this.
But would it be responsible to let the whole bill fall and with it take the rest of the legislation with it?
Well, this goes down to the argument of outright opposition. You stand on a principle which he wants to stand upon and say that we need to protect the interests of the individuals, and therefore only withdrawing a timetable, making it slower, is the way forward. No, I think he should be joining in terms of the Liberal Democrats and joining in terms
and
of
opposing the government to see this bill fall.
To ensure that the combined element of strength actually brings in the changes that he wants. I don't think he's doing that, but that's typical, we've seen, of the Labour Party of late. They want to try and have their cake and eat it by abstaining or not getting involved.
Right, but he says, of course, it would be constructive opposition. Which specific bits are you, or would you like to see changed dramatically? You've talked about the fact that the web would be too wide, net, I should say, would be too wide and draw in too many people's private data. But what about leaving the country without any proper surveillance powers for the security services to do their job?
Well, I'm not saying that we wouldn't have... He is suggesting that they wouldn't have any position to be able to protect people, or the police have an opportunity. But we've got a vast web of laws that the police can use. They're always trying to find something much more narrow here. What I would look at, for example, when we're considering individuals who are using the web, is why can councils, why can other organisations have the same access? We had similar problems with local councils getting expanded powers that the Labour Party started to give them. And that's caused huge problems with ordinary members of the public going along with their lives.
All right.